Hey guys, welcome to episode number 16, guys, of, Final Fantasy Tactics, Ivalice Chronicles, right here on Thursday mornings in chat, about 500 and, actually no guys, so 641 mods here today, so I think we already have an illustration, it's only been like another week, or just to have something with, brilliance, or have any other satisfaction.
Was there something?
Or pretty much guys with your two-time first place winner and bowling for the first time this year. But it's, guys just went back to back and whatnot, so, but today, guys, it is February 12th, 2026. Now, if you guys want to talk about what's been going on during the last number of days, pretty much same old, same old. If you guys think about it, we'll have enough to roam around for a while. We're not to have any bad conspiracy or, charisma or, anything for 3 generations. With our 641 mods, guys, and pretty much your king and your luckiest man as well. Just to have something to evaporate, to have enough inclusion to anything on it. So, I thought I would try to bring a little something up out of this too. So I'm pretty sure you guys have heard the big news of what Square Enix has been doing. Not to have everybody, kid around, or, just to jump up for joy, or, have our heads be upsetting and whatnot. Or just for the satisfaction guaranteed or something.
You're in safe hands with me.
No, I don't want to have something that we've already have had, or we pretty much have done already. But or just to have a little more of a conspiracy foundation and whatnot. So as long as nothing else is going to be, having something that's not out of course. Hold on, guys, let me see if I can bring a little message here. But yeah, from what I've been hearing, Square Enix recently announced a few big things. And then they actually announced something with, just to have enough to, have one big guys, remaking of what's going on with Kingdom Hearts, besides Assassin's Creed, Greedfall, or a bunch of anything else, not being out of the way, not being, alarming and whatnot between, you talk about remaking the very first game, or you talk about, pretty much being set out of luck from your king, guys, and your luckiest man, from what Square Enix has been up to and been going on. Let me tell you something. Yes and no. So from what I've actually been hearing, is the fact that, or from your king and your luckiest man, this is really to be open and honest. For the most part, we already know what's going on with the very first Kingdom Hearts, that, Square Enix has actually been, not pushing themselves out of the edge, or pushing themselves in the back, for some reason. Well, loves Karen, make a love shout out, how are you today? I'm not sure if you have noticed, loves, Karen, I've actually been showing you out through, love sis myself from the family. Excuse me, from the family. If you think about, not just her, but also, our sister Annalisa, Paul Danza, if you will, and so on and so forth. But from your two-time first place winner, guys, of bowling, to tell you the truth, if you want to talk about Kingdom Hearts, I've only been half of them over the years, so that pretty much says it all right there. And, guys, the lack of confidence right there. Since we all know the very first Kingdom Hearts was, officially released back in 2002. So that game's been out for 24 years. The first time it's ever gotten released, if you think about it. You talk about how many years, how many decades, how many centuries. Well, like I said earlier, I was saying the game itself's been around for 24 years. And do you guys actually think like Square Enix has actually been making the first one? I mean, as far as I know, there's only one letter. And my question is, why? So apparently, according to Square Enix, they pretty much decided to, you know, get something out of their ideas and also out of their display, and say that they actually want to do something that fans want to be not be pleased with, or have a lot of people upset and whatnot. You know, I insist. Because that's the only thing a lot of us do not understand. I mean, the fact is, I understand that. As I mentioned already, guys, as a matter of fact, if you want to talk about Kingdom Hearts, then I would also have enough to believe that if Square Enix is trying to play one or two, when you talk about having 3 cards correctly, let's lay them on the table or on any sizable table. You talk about what are the plans going forward for them, you know. I just don't want to say that the remake is going to be better than the original by far. I doubt it's going to be better than it really is since the PS2. But obviously you have no clue. A lot of us have no idea. You know, I know it's just way too hard to tell right now. It's just going to be somewhere that they are going to be doing what they're actually going to be focusing on. I mean, that's the only, I feel like that's the only one of a few things, you know, guys, right here and now. And then with anything else that's more glued, you know, you talk about having enough to focus on it. And, I just don't think this is just my opinion. I don't think the original, I don't think Square Enix is going to have better and better than, what the remake's going to have itself in Square Enix with Kingdom Hearts. I really don't. But at least, we got a little something,
Right.
You know, like that came out of one website. I mean, you talk about multiple medias. You talk about enough to really see what, you know, guys, just to really plan ahead for a while. Okay, so we'll see what happens. So that would also lead us to, you know, start leading towards and start gunning for a little bit more drawing there for Kingdom Hearts as well. So, I mean, Kingdom Hearts 4, that is, so. I still don't think Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to be releasing, you know, 2 years from now. And that is exactly 2028 by then, so I just don't see that happening. I really do not. All I know is people are going to be saying Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to be going to the PS6. That's not the case. But the fact is, if a lot of us are going to be saying it's going to be up for an opportunity, then I'm not saying if it'll hit that market. We'll have enough to, you know, really relate, or you talk about have enough to control on it, but I mean, maybe. But I would probably say no. I would probably say no if there's nothing else that a lot of us can really suggest for the company. So it all depends, guys, exactly. So hold on, let me get this message right here. You guys also know it's coming Saturday is Valentine's Day, so that's something to look ahead to. And also my true love and I, and our 9th year anniversary tomorrow. I feel like we're pretty much a few days, or I mean 1 day already, going into our 9th year anniversary of Night Design. Well, my priorities, guys, with like 3 families, my true love and I, and Val in the back. But before I get ahead, good morning, Zoe Mayumi, from La Love's Karen, make a love shout out. As long as it's not La Love Sahi or Brother Villains. And what a lot of us would have an understatement too, that my Brother Village food, guys, needs members. Village needs members. That's the main thing. But yeah, as far as other stuff goes, I do want to thank you guys for joining me this morning. with our biggest, strongest, phenomenal, exciting, wonderful, Valentine's Day coming up this coming Saturday, and spreading a lot of love to family, friends, somebody you're with. If you guys have a chick in mind, if you're looking to do something for Valentine's Day, you talk about going out to dinner, you talk about going out for a movie, or pretty much having romantic time together, whenever sounds good to you. I mean, that's what my true love and I are looking to plan for our future. We're still thinking about getting married, and it just depends on the family values, or you talk about the family difference. I'm doing good, brother. My brother Ivalice. No, as I mentioned, Sahi's sister is pretty much Sai. And she tells me she's always here for me.
I must
I
concentrate.
love you both too. I thought I would wish you guys a happy early Valentine's Day. If it's no problemo or anything. But yeah, I do want to thank you guys for joining me this morning. With our biggest, strongest, phenomenal, exciting, loving, caring, supportive, excellent, terrific, strongest power of our community. Do what we can for one another. As long as we got enough to really on your name, go Batman shampoo. Are you able to send me out, Brother Ivalice, if you don't mind? I mean, a lot of us would not have a lot of things at stake, but if a lot of us can do that with my W rates, I can use that bad enough. And I can use you guys' help, back to back if we want. As long as people don't have to pounce around or bang on the table. That's pretty much enough to really, get aside on anything. But yeah, I do want to thank you guys for joining me this morning. I have the comments I just made. Like I said, we have our social media, our YouTube accounts, Facebook and Twitter X accounts. And of course, guys, our podcast services all around the globe, like Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, and so much more. But besides Kingdom Hearts, guys, since we're gonna get that crap out of the way for now, my true love did actually tackle something with our Green, Black, and White Tier Squad yesterday, and I've already sent out my new work schedule to Nick and Pete from this week's schedule. Not exactly next week's schedule off the bat, okay? So what I actually did, you guys remember what I did before as a 2-time first place winner, okay? So what I actually did was I sent one of two people's work schedule that I've been sending, and a lot of us have an understatement. A lot of people would really relate that if people cannot make it to any sports competitions, you go to a Valentine's Day dance or any prom. There's only one. There's always been one answer for in everybody else's mind, and also for everybody else here, and that would be work comes first, and that's exactly correct. Because how would people are supposed to work if they don't know how to? Guys cooperate, or you talk about if you want money. It's like if you want to work, you need to make a bunch of that chunk of change that a lot of us want to see, and that's the main thing to relate to. So doing yesterday. But to love, my future fiancée, the one that I'm gonna be with for our 9th year anniversary of tomorrow night's Night Sun. I thought I would drag this out quickly, guys.
Come on.
And pretty much get some to drag. So as far as I know, her and I are going to be officially picked up tomorrow around 4:30. So I don't think I'm going to, switch anything back and forth or anything. I probably will stay at the same platform, the same location, at the same point at the same time. So I'm gonna stick with that. So, GTA Vice City, I haven't got a lot of fans or viewership for a long time. That's always been something to relate to, it really is. But it just depends how much that there is to take it from, or have something that's much more include. But as I mentioned, I mean, you know what they say, guys. What comes first? If you cannot make it to anything, a lot of us wouldn't be out of the way as much, or looking to see if people can cover you, if we know how to protect our sport. Like, for example, guys, your first place winner, your two-time first place winner in bowling, cheerleading, basketball, volleyball, and whatnot. You know, all I know is if you cannot make it, you know, in the blink of an eye, or if you want to have somebody cover you, that's okay too. But here's the thing, guys, the only two that only got my schedule is a few people I can trust. If you talk about, if you're looking to work at sea, if you're looking to work at any place you work, you gotta make that money. You have to earn it. The main thing. And that's like what I did too. It's just, so apparently, guys, they pretty much thought, what's a lot thought, the Teal Squad sold what they were made of. So I was on, not one, but I called my future fiance earlier this week, and also I told one of my good friends this past Monday.
I must concentrate.
Since I've won, I'm not going to be with you guys with that Teal showcase with the other Teal Squad. You know, I want you guys to give all your energy, give everything you've got, and do not disappoint me. I mean, I don't believe a lot of people will disappoint anybody. You know, if you look at somebody that's closer to you, or you've got a family member, or a good friend. When you talk about, or if you look at anybody that is looking to protect our sport, as long as you guys let them know ahead of time, that's all that matters. People shouldn't be able to be conflicted or anything. So the good thing is, I feel like my Two Love did cover most of that, and you know, I cannot thank you enough. The same with the entire Teal Squad. So
leave this to me.
no, I also did announce that I will be ready for state by next week, which we all know that's going to be our what do you call it, guys? Our state ceiling competition by next week. So we're looking at, for the most part, guys, for sure, we'll be looking at a week from tomorrow. So I also did check out my new you know, guys, based on the schedule of work and whatnot, and also on what days I can still get a tech going. Okay, so based on the schedule, I have Monday 9 to 2, Wednesday and Thursday of next week 2 to 7. So if you look at moi, you know, if you look at your king, guys, you're luckiest man. So I'm off today, I'm off tomorrow, which is exactly my True Love and I's 9th year anniversary of Valiant Spirit. So I'm off today, tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. So I could have a good amount of time to, you know, try to make up for W8s if you guys admire it. I can help you guys. You're welcome to help me ASAP. Okay, so we're looking to really contribute and do what we can finally get back into, and that would be going back to Hogwarts Legacy on Sunday morning. So I really wanna, you know, get back to the way that things are, get back to reality, and just try to really, you know, do something to benefit on it. So, and I'm pretty sure we will. Actually, guys, I'm gonna get out of this battle. Besides, I feel like we're above damsel to stress right now. So, but it's just that if everything else is according to plan, everything is not going to be, you know, bad, or, you know, just trying to figure out what it is that we've got to do. If we're looking at errands, if we're looking at you know, something that we're looking to get done as soon as possible, or just by taking our time by displaying it. So you see, if,
of course,
you know, guys, if everything else is according to plan, then I don't believe anything will ruin anything. It's a two-time first place winner. So yeah, and then there was also that Valentine's dance at pretty much here in the state of Ohio last night. So apparently, when the others being done with whatever exactly that they were doing. I mean, they pretty much had it between 5 to 7 yesterday. And I was done at 7 from work. So, but I don't think my future fiance was at that Valentine's dance. No, here's the thing, guys. If we talk about the times, they've actually had that between 6 to 8. So 6 to 8 was pretty much the only expiration time. If people got the info, they served a lot of food, drinks, a lot of dancing and whatnot. What's the only person I can, teach my behind the dance as my future fiance, maybe awkward family, but you know what they say, guys, work comes first. You do not want to last out anybody's sake. You don't want to, come into work. You gotta do what you gotta do. All I know is I'm gonna be 33 in just about 4 months, guys. People shouldn't have to really, decrease the market or waiting to see if somebody's gonna be covering you. I mean, there's always gonna be enough people to pretty much give enough things to balance, have enough to really feed. As long as you have somebody that can cover you, that's a good thing. Or people are not going to be misjudging anything, so. But yeah, as far as I know, for your king guys and your luckiest man, Chief overall was good. Good Chief yesterday. So remember, guys, I don't have to be back till Monday, so that's a good thing. And I also have 2 upcoming requests coming up. One of them, guys, is next week. Our state 2 competition. We still have the same location, and that is Ohio State University, I would assume. And then there's also that church homecoming / dance party on the 27th, and that's exactly in 2 weeks. So I don't have to worry about that to really say I need to work that. And then if I'm looking at really attach more than that, here's the thing, guys. I could maybe start surrounding something for March 4th. So I'm gonna do something if I talk to WoW about it and see what I can maybe try to hang in the balance. Maybe have enough to, guys. Let's just set the stage. We talk about to send the bar and whatnot. So I could maybe try to suggest something if my guys. Any days I request is always got to be 15 days in advance. It's got to be. But if it's a bit higher than that, that's good. You're looking to do what you really want to bring to the table. So I could still have maybe a translation or, for 3 generations just to really see exactly what I want to do. So, so you see, guys, that's enough to really, think about it. Also, if you have somebody closer that can see if that can cover, not exactly cover any more steps, but let's try to, guys, just try to think. Just try to see what we want to do. As long as there's enough to really, just to get hands on things. Everybody can relate. Everybody can really see what a lot of us have planned. I pretty much got enough planned. If I'm looking to buy any games this year, which I'm gonna have no doubt in my mind that I'm gonna have something to wait around for. And we already have Dragon Quest 7 that just got released last week. I haven't heard any reviews just yet, but I've heard some good things. Now, in my opinion, just a guess, I feel like Dragon Quest 7 got a few good reviews out of it. I don't think it's a terrible establishment though. I don't believe anything is out of the question though. Thank you for holding on, Brother Villas. Thank you for coming back in. But yeah, it all depends. I don't want to say if anything else is going to be replaced or out of the question or anything.
I'll do what I can.
But all I know is, guys, everything's going to be relating. Everything's going to be surrounding and also enough to really, just to keep something under control. Or have anything else to not lose. not to lose anything that's close. But yeah, we had good seat today. Good seat yesterday, excuse me. So, with everything else being close, with everything else being, informed, it's pretty much all good, guys. It pretty much really is. But as a matter of fact, guys, remember, in a couple days, we have, a couple days till Valentine's Day, so spread a lot of love, joy, a lot of romance, maybe have something, get all set and wind up, Besides, we're gonna have everything lined up, I'll tell you what. I know we will. But we'll see, make sure everything else is, for 3 generations, just, get everything else a heads up. But remember, guys, if you're looking to cast a list from the Genie, all you guys can do is have, 3, not 4 wishes, but 3 wishes. 3 wishes are enough. That's all there is. Yeah, guys, good seat yesterday. That is more to have enough to really see how, hold on a minute. Let's take out this one bit of a video for a second. Hold on, guys, I'm just checking out something on one video only here. Well, this is pretty much a little more exciting at least. Or to really, relate to. Hold on, let me check for a second. Oh, wow. Well, that's amazing. But alright, guys, but yeah, well, I know if you cannot make it to anything, people have an understatement. As long as people understand, have enough to really, illustrate and whatnot, everything's good to go. But yeah, Brother Villains, as I mentioned earlier, doing live streams with Wallup Sahi and you as the brother, for example. Wallup Sahi still needs, Sampu, and also no Sai Sai. I think everything else could really be, have enough to relate, not to have any, not to have any bad ideas or, enough to really, keep everything safe and also not out of balance either. But as far as anything else, I did not go to the Valentine's dance last night. All I know is my ass was tired. But yeah, everything else is still the same as it is. Alright guys, speaking of other stuff, if you guys want to catch more Final Fantasy Tactics, Ivalice Chronicles, right here on Thursday mornings based on the schedule. If you guys want me to play new games on the schedule, I haven't played any of the new PS Plus games. But we all know, the new MLB 26 The Cell is going to be releasing soon. So I haven't bought MLB The Cell in quite a while. I'm talking about for quite some time. Okay, so I can maybe start reasoning with that and see what we can really start, getting to. If everything else is all set and good to go, we don't want to try to have the cross our arms and say nothing's happening. We know exactly what's going to be up for grabs at this point. Okay, never mind. But yeah, but as I mentioned before, I don't think anything else would go exactly the way it seems, as long as we always plan ahead. Wait, so guys, if I want to plan anything, if I'm not working, like going to a dance, sales showcase or whatever, I've got to do something ahead of time. Or I'm just not going to get the days that I want off, trust me, coming out of the system. So I've got to do something to really make sure everybody else is happy with that. So as long as you're good with that, not to have to waste your time and waste everybody else's opportunity. You pretty much want to do something for yourself and somebody that's closer to you, and to yourself and to a lot of people that can just try to help you out instantly. But alright guys, as I mentioned, if you guys want to catch more, Final Fantasy Tactics, Ivalice Chronicles, here on Thursdays with your king and your luckiest man. Or if you guys want to catch any new games you want me to play or haven't started yet, make sure you guys hit that like button, support button, and comment. If you guys have any questions or concerns, you guys can let me know in the chat, in the live chat. If you guys haven't played any of the new PS Plus games yet, I can maybe have enough to really invest in right now. So just to have a little more of a, something with a good feeling, if you will. I don't think I'm going. Here's the thing, guys. I don't believe I'll have any plans to bring GTA Vice City back, but start killing heads, start having Ray Liotta's character again. But it'd be something I would like to do. But I mean, what to do or what not to do. I mean, that'd be something I would maybe get back to doing. But I still want to get Dragon Quest 7 this year. I was hoping to get that game last week. But guys, I mean, coming out of any Chief gift card, GameStop gift card, Walmart gift card, if you will, guys, that's enough to really be reasonable for it. You know exactly what you want, but it pretty much slips out of your, it slips out of your mind. Like nothing's coming to hand right now. So, but the fact is, I'm also waiting on my tax return as well. I'm not sure if I want to buy 1 or 2 games out of it this year. But as far as the hard strips go, I mean, I don't want to toot my own horn and say if I want to, waste my exact, money just to cause, huge amount of gas, anything else with a card and whatnot. I mean, it would pretty much just blow up the entire damn thing, because I feel like here's the thing, guys, if Lindsay Love wants me to take on Nancy's hot trip, that would just blow everything else off the roof. No buying games or, not to have anything else harm well done. I mean, we got plenty of time to think about it, okay? Not until we get something settled, until we exactly get something clear, okay? So, I mean, well, here's the thing, guys. I mean, we'll see what happens, alright? We got enough time. We're pretty much hitting Valentine's Day this coming Saturday. But at this point, we're looking to try absolutely anything, with a little more exception. But yeah, guys, make sure you guys hit that like button, support button, and comment. If you guys do have any questions or concerns, let me know in the chat.
Let's get this over with.
Mr. Lee, I do want to introduce you to my brother Villains. Brother Villains, Mr. Lee, Brother Villains. Mr. Lee, if you want to check out my brother Villains, you guys can check each other out in the chat, between channel to channel. See what most of you guys really think between videos, or if any, or Brother Villains so far today wants to have the shampoo or whatnot, or pretty much, I mean, my love of Saki wants the orange, and pretty much the cake as well. So that's enough to really, not to have lack of concentration. So we'll see what's going on. But yeah, make sure you guys hit that like button, support button, and comment as much as you can. ASAP, which stands for ASAP. And also, guys, the most important thing, and the most important rule, is love, support, and respect is the key, guys. It's the awesome and creative. Our magic number on mods here, mods so far today. If you're king, guys, and your luckiest man. We are at 641 mods here today, which is pretty much a thankful. It's a crazy, guys. Being thankful to God for it, and everything else is gonna be, exactly what we're, jumping into, consult with, work with, and whatnot. So, and everything else has been good, guys. I just told him I wasn't going to make it. That Valentine's dance, that would have not made enough to really, consider. But you know what they say, guys. If you're chilling loud with 2 squads, or if you're looking to go to a 2 competition, that only happens exactly multiple times every year, your throat's going to be a little more sore. But if you have a bottle of water, water's good. And also having something hot that can help you too. You don't want to get yourself losing your throat all the time. You want to take care of yourself first, before everybody else can take up on you. Everybody can relate. People have an understatement, guys. I mean, as long as people got enough to prove, that's good.
Yes?
You want to take care of yourself first, guys, as I mentioned. That's all that matters. As you guys can see, guys, Ramza is now, Summoner. I actually made him a Summoner last week. So if you guys remember what we did, last week, fellas, I mean, guys, and ladies and gents, we actually were reunited with Gafgarian and Agrius. Both of them are back to being, side by side for a short amount of time. But I don't want to give everything else away either. But yeah, I mean, it just really depends on if there's enough to really get, exactly what we really want to desire, so. Or just to have enough to develop any expectations or recommendations, whatever we see fit, so. But yeah. As far as anything else goes, guys, it's all good. Everything else is not going to be replaced, it's not going to be that stupid either. I mean, if everything else is going to be, then it's going to be out of the question. Which it could be, and whatnot, so. Hold on, let me double check, actually I want to double check someone options really fast. I don't think I have done that yet. But check this out, guys. We have a couple things that just got done popping up. We have collection, and then you've got, errands. So remember, guys, we did 2 of these last week, which is pretty much interesting. You guys understand it really has enough to really glue. And then, guys, I'm going... Okay, guys, Titanium... Okay, guys, never mind. But yeah, I mean... Everything else sticks out for a reason. That's all there is. And yes, guys, knowledge is power. Where we meet and greet, help each other out on channels to help you out. Just to reach out for help, reach out whoever's got a YouTube channel. People know how to do something by playing a video, adding it to a playlist, and play everything else 24 hours non-stop on the channel.
It's time.
So we are at 641 mods here today, which is really, really good to see. Even though I haven't been live streaming that much, guys. Even though my ass has been at work most of the time. Or pretty much going to Wild/Daycab on 2 days a week, but... So, guys, based on the new schedule from Steve, to Naked Pete, I don't have to worry about doing exactly 2 days next week. So that's enough to really spread it here, so... Don't need to worry about that. That's closer. As a 2-time first place winner, so. Don't need to really, go static, go insane or anything. Well, we're fine. We're good to go. We're back to where we're at and get back to reality, Just have some closer to, to reach out. But yeah, guys, as I mentioned, and yes, guys, knowledge is power. But we've made it great, guys. We want to see how everybody else is doing on the channel and see if anything else sticks out. Also, guys, also with everything else sticking out, or looking to retain or obtain anything, what's gonna be, what we're gonna be planning ahead since we got Valentine's Day coming up Saturday and. Tomorrow is my Celebrini's 9th year anniversary, so that's something to think about. Have enough to really, just to have a stone be burnt, or pretty much be melted, if you will. So that's always something to really, continue to attach. So, and it pretty much so is, guys. Oh wow, this is brilliant. The 2 of them could really relate it. Sorry guys, but yeah, but as I mentioned, anytime we manage to find people and socialize with people, all we need to do, guys, is follow Sarah on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. It's all there is to it, to begin, and also end with,
Your
if you
time
want,
to shine.
with your king and your luckiest man. But on top of that, guys, on top of anything we haven't mentioned, you guys remember how long I've been on YouTube for? I've been on YouTube for over 9 years. I've been on Twitter, X, and Facebook for 7 weeks. And you guys remember what tomorrow is? Tomorrow, I make my return to Night Sign for the first time in 2 years. So everything else is not going to be crazy. But as I mentioned, I'm going to be picked up with my future fiance tomorrow around 4:30. So I might pick up my tux tonight, if it's a possibility. If nothing else is being busy, being brought to our attention right now. So I do want to get that ship picked up. So I might pick it up tonight. So, but if you look at the temperature, guys, it's not going to be as bad as it seems. But as long as we don't want to have any, exceptions, we talk about getting snow, talking about getting thunderstorms. I thought we're getting thunderstorms soon, but I don't think we'll get any right now. So, but at least we can say bye to snow. If you're pretty much singing or know the words from NSYNC. So, that's enough to really jump out of the, have somebody jump out at you and say something's going to be, guys, not exactly pretty as it seems. You'll have enough electricity, enough, anything else to really, change anything on it. So, it just really depends on it. Or anything else, guys, the horns on it. So, as long as there's enough to really relate, guys, it's all good. You don't want to get yourselves, expanded or having monstrosity. So, there's enough to really, have enough to really, see what it could really start doing or benefiting, if you will. So, it's all good. But yeah, guys, Matula, now, tomorrow, guys, will be my true love and I's 9th year anniversary. I've known my true love and Beryl exactly for 17 years. I lost both of them once. I ain't losing the rest twice. I never have and I never will. Even though they pretty much make anything else perfectly clear, like picking on me, take away my feet all the time. Guys, the two of them love me to the moon and back. You guys understand they do. Same with you guys in the chat. Everybody's got something to prove. Everybody's part of the family. Everybody is. But, as long as people are relating and, talk about what is something that's very important to everybody else in the back and the front. You have a lot of people that care for you. You're not alone. People don't have to be alone all the time. As long as you have enough to really reach out. All we can do, guys, is that we're always here, and we're always there to see it to the very end. Depends what's going to be coming up in the future, but we never know exactly what's going to happen. So yeah, my true love and I repeat, guys, we'll be hitting our 9th year anniversary. Night Sign tomorrow. That's going to be exciting. It's going to be romantic. Finally getting a celebration. For me to return, guys, to Night Sign for the first time in 2 years. 2 long years. But I will not go any more further. So yeah, that's really enough to really consume, have enough to really relate to, and I'm pretty much damn excited to come back to Night Sign this year. I really am. You know what they say, guys? People say that they're a dreamer, but in the end, people don't have to be the only one to, lose sight or not, not being pretty much being out of the way as much. For pretty much anything that we want to do, between each other, and also family, friends, everybody inside the state, or pretty much out of town. Whatever sounds good. If I'm looking to do something fun with that, that's currently exactly what your 2-time first place winner is going to be doing. That's all there is. Alright, guys, that's going to be the end of our social media till maybe this coming Saturday. for Valentine's Day. If I want to stick around and do an episode, if I can maybe suit up an episode or let's watch an episode. If I can get hopefully something for Alan Wake 2 by Saturday. So, well, remember guys, based on the schedule, I don't have to be back at work till as I mentioned. Listen, guys, as I mentioned, I'm off today. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm off Saturday and Sunday, so I can maybe do something with that if it's possible. But yeah, I don't think anything else is going to be, you know, out of anything else. Anything else that's coming out of our pockets or anything. But we're good, guys. We don't need to worry about something that's close to that as exactly that we haven't done or have something to stick with, so. Well, we're good. We're good, guys. Let's keep something much more, you know, have one night off. Maybe like more than 4 nights or 3. But everything's good, guys. It really is. Tifa's good. It's always lead by example, fellas. Keep something in a high profile. But yeah, I mean, you know, guys, since it's gonna be good to be back. Wow, it really is. You know, this is pretty much what we, you know, worked for. This is exactly what Love and I and Belle's been training for. Everybody's got something that having up to prove. How to make up for dances, how to make up if people cannot make it to anything. You know, stuff happens. Alright guys, speaking of other stuff, head over to the Steam store. Head over to the Steam store, guys. Pre-order, make a name, make a purchase, and buy something. Yeah, guys, head over to the Steam store and buy something. If you guys are buying an old game, if you guys are buying... What's a special game? If you guys are getting bucks for Rocket League or Fortnite, you guys can buy any of the games that are up for grabs. They're looking at discounts, pre-orders, or anything. You guys can buy any of the 2, either Rocket League or Fortnite, play them for free, with no extra cost. Maybe you guys are getting into the Steam sale today. You guys have till the 16th of next week. Steam is having the Steam PvP Fest. You guys can check out, guys, the demos and some extras, and also guys, selected games that are discounted here today. So if you guys want to check out these, I haven't looked at the discounted games that much, especially if something sticks out and whatnot. So we're gonna jump in a little bit of this, a little bit of that, if you will. So
I cannot.
Yeah, Rams just got done. So if you guys want to talk about the PvP games, this is exactly what they are. So for example, if we're looking to buy a fighting game coming out of Dragon Ball Z, you guys can buy that for a little under 10. You guys can buy a game called WMD Worms for about 6. If we're looking to buy Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, I don't bother that much with Call of Duty as much as I do in the back or pretty much past and present beforehand.
Up on your feet.
If you guys are looking to buy the cheapest game on Steam right now, you guys can get Mortal Kombat 10 for about $4, about $4 today. There's a good amount of discounts. They're calling it the Steam PvP Fest here today, so you guys can jump to some of those games. If you're looking to buy any of them, if you're looking to see what sticks out for you, whatever's happening to you, and your 2-time first place winner, you guys can buy any of those games. Whatever sticks out for you, check them out if you want.
I'm grateful.
If you're looking to buy the new Dragon Quest 7, you guys can buy that game. You can easily buy that game right now if you want. If you're looking to buy other discounted games, you guys can buy Bell Right for $19.79, which exactly saves you 34%. You guys can get the midweek deal. Now, if you want to talk about a midweek deal, guys, going into Valentine's Day, 2 days from now, you guys can this midweek deal, guys. If you want to talk about this auto discounts deal, this midweek deal is called RPG Maker Festival. You guys can buy any RPGs. I don't think Final Fantasy is one of them. I don't think Final Fantasy is exactly one of them. I feel like one of them would be Sword Art Online, Fairy Tail, you know, a bunch of RPGs. So you guys can check them out. You guys can get Muse Dance for just 53 cents, guys. You don't have to spend exactly one amount of change if you don't want to. Whatever sticks out and relates. And you guys can get the QOL update number 3 for Cast Cleaner Simulator, which that's pretty much, you know, enough to really spend. Now, as far as anything else goes, no, as I mentioned earlier today, guys, that both Kingdom Hearts 1 and pretty much the other stuff with GTA 6. I mentioned this earlier, I'll say it again. Hold on, guys. I thought I was gonna get a small cough for a minute, but as I mentioned before, guys, we all know GTA 6 is not going anywhere. You know, back when somebody posted back when It Takes Two, what do you call it, guys? Not It Takes Two, but exactly the company behind GTA 6. They pretty much did state the following, that the game was not going to be delayed for the 3rd time. Even though, I mean, if the game was going to be delayed for next year, we may as well not done anything about it, or pretty much don't have that game released anytime soon. But as a matter of fact, November 19th, it's going to stay exactly right where it's at. So that game, guys, is still going to be having the easiest opportunity of winning this year's game of the year from Down Under.
Got an answer for that.
You guys heard me right. That game still got it this year. There's no doubt in my mind. And that's another thing too. The thing about Kingdom Hearts is, I don't want to let I've already completed by beating every single Kingdom Hearts game that there is.
Right.
But even though they're going to waste their time and say they want to, you know, they actually want to do something differently.
I can't allow this.
I mean, I understand that Kingdom Hearts wants to. I mean, I understand what Square Enix is trying to prove, you know, for all of us as fans, but it's like, do we actually need a remake out of it? I mean, I can just give you guys 1 or 2 answers right now.
I'll do what I can.
All I would say is, well, yes and no. I would maybe say yes, or I would maybe rather say no, because, I mean, you guys remember in the past and present, back when Kingdom Hearts got released, in the past and present, okay? So you guys remember the games I've beaten. The only amount of games I've only beaten on Kingdom Hearts by far is, for example, guys, you talk about the very first Kingdom Hearts. I've beat Kingdom Hearts 2. I beat Sand of Memories back then. I've beaten Birth by Sleep and
This bodes ill.
Kingdom Hearts 3, guys, no. I easily did not beat any of that. Actually, guys, I'm going to stop and get out of this battle again. I'm not sure what's going on with these enemies today. But the fact, I mean, here's the thing. I mean, if you look at Square Enix looking to change the landscape, looking to do what they've got to do, I mean, I don't believe anything else would be fair. I just don't think anything else would be, you know, something that needs to be done, something that needs to be harder than it usually is. All I know is, guys, if Square Enix wants to pull out something that's not worth being phenomenal by bringing, you know, something much more substantial, something that's, you know, that would not do as bad as the original was for Kingdom Hearts, then that's pretty much up to Square Enix. Okay.
Wherever I'm needed, you can trust me.
I mean, the only report that we had recently was when Tetsuya Nomura gave us a good effort so far between Kingdom Hearts 4 and what they're actually doing for the last and third overall part of Final Fantasy VII Remake. So the only thing we got out of that was only from this past year. Okay, so ever since that time, somebody did have a report on Kingdom Hearts 4 that that Square Enix was going to do something for, while remaking, instead of doing anything else that would not be, under advisement or try to advertise anything else. But the fact is, guys, if Square Enix wants to really pull out the trigger and say they want to unleash everything that they can heavily do with Kingdom Hearts, I would actually leave the first Kingdom Hearts alone. I would leave the first one alone because, I just don't think we need a remake of the first game, guys. If people want to get up off their ass and say
I'm ready.
they actually want to, have 3 generations and say they want to have something different for the remake. All I know is people need to do something quick, because if nothing else is going to happen as far as Dragon Quest 12 goes, I doubt they have anything for that game right now. But don't forget, guys, you guys, not only is the 12th today, guys, but we also have a state of play. So a lot of you guys have gotten the info. You guys look at Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, maybe on the PlayStation website here today. Later on today, guys, PlayStation, actually no, Sony's going to be having a PlayStation State of Play for an hour today. I believe the time is going to be, I looked it up on my phone earlier this week. So if you guys want to see what Sony's got planned, especially with the State of Play, if you will, if you want to know the times, check out a bit of the platforms. They're going to be here's the thing, guys. They're easily going to be starting that around 5 o'clock. Around 5 tonight, so it's only going to be starting for an hour. An hour equals 60 minutes, so that's going to be enough to really say what's going on with Kingdom Hearts. And also, guys, the big question mark that people may or may not answer to this, or this or that, and that would be, is Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3 going to be advertised today? I've heard they can maybe consider that, but I don't see the last part of it. The last part of Final Fantasy VII Remake until next year. I don't see them releasing that until next year, guys. I really don't. If something else, if something else starts crawling up, or pretty much have enough to cover whatever they've got, and see exactly what it is, then I just don't see Kingdom Hearts 4 getting anything else right now. But if they actually want to focus on this Final Fantasy VII for now, that's pretty much a different idea. Hey, brother JJ, make love shout out, my brother.
You don't have
Welcome back. Welcome back, my man. Oh yeah, okay, brother JJ, since most of us are game experts, as a 2-time first place winner, are you curious to see what this year's State of Play is going to be for PlayStation? I've heard recently that Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3 could have a little something added to that. And we already have the understatement of what's going on with Kingdom Hearts 4. I told you guys earlier this week that pretty much Square Enix already had a report of what's going on. So all I know is if and also on top of that, guys, the fact is I don't see Kingdom Hearts 4 releasing in 2028. I doubt they release it by then, or understandably release it that long. All I know is 2027 is going to be benefiting enough, and also have enough assurance on it. So, but if people want to be having something that's more close to that a lot of us haven't seen, or haven't had an understatement to do so, then yeah, I don't see them releasing the game that far. All I know is, guys, by next, I mean, from what I've been hearing, guys, is maybe fall of next year. But they've got to do something for the first Kingdom Hearts first. But one question: why? I just don't think we need a stupid remake of the first Kingdom Hearts for the last 24 years. All I know is let the first, people just need to leave the first Kingdom Hearts game alone. We don't need to see another stupid remake of a classic or any RPG classic that there is right now. So people have enough to relate to. People have enough to really see what they gotta do in mind just to make it better. I just don't see them doing that. And real quick, guys, from what I've also been hearing, is that Marvel's Wolverine is not going to be in State of Play this year. You know, coming out of today either. So I've heard. So that's also from what I've been hearing too. Is Marvel's Wolverine is not going to be attached to today's State of Play. I mean, that's from what I've heard. They're also going to be focusing a few big names while we're at it. But alright, guys, if you guys want to know my name on Steam,
I shall give my all.
my name on Steam, guys, is ZachDawson93. If you guys have nothing, you entirely have nothing to lose.
Just getting started.
So I've been on Steam for, almost 5 years. Almost 5 years by the time we hit March of next month. So that's pretty much a good achievement for your two-time first place winner. Just to have something incoming and upcoming. But also, guys, if you guys are into RPGs like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, God of War, Elden Ring, The Last of Us, if you guys are trying out the new Dragon Quest 7, now, as I mentioned before, I'll say it again. I'm not sure when Dragon Quest 12 is going to be out. I mean, all I know is, guys, if Square Enix is only focusing on, you know, the big fest on, as I mentioned before, guys, on Final Fantasy VII, third and final part of that game, they've also got themselves by having their hands on deck on by some sort of stupid first remake of the first Kingdom Hearts. Like I said, guys, we don't need another remake. Oh, I know Square Enix is going to be running out of, you know, part of the plan, or you're talking about part of, you know, preparation. I mean, I just don't want to see a remake. All I know is leave the first Kingdom Hearts game alone. Square Enix does not need to pull the trigger.
Leave this to me.
It's just that if Square Enix is not going to do something with, you know, with Kingdom Hearts 4, then they just need to focus on that and leave anything else, you know, leave everything else, or, you know, just lay it to rest, or let us try to go side by side if we want. You know, if I was talking to Square Enix, I would tell them not to remake it. But I feel like if they're just going to do whatever they've got to, you know, pretty much sold out or pretty much be out of luck. That's why I want them to only focus on Kingdom Hearts 4. And stop putting us, and also, guys, trying to put a stop to, here's the thing, guys, just try to put a stop on the breads and do something else with Kingdom Hearts. But at least we finally got an incoming update on Kingdom Hearts from Square Enix. And that was also currently reported from a different website. And yes, guys, from the same company as it is. So, I mean, as it usually is. So, I'm just not going to really say Kingdom Hearts is going to be releasing in 2028. Absolutely not. I mean, if they wait that long, I mean, if Square Enix wants to make a lot of us wait, a lot of us would start going insane. A lot of us start being crazy mostly. But I will end on this, guys. I repeat. I hardly don't think, or I technically don't think, I obviously don't think Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to be pushed to the side that long. I mean, maybe before the end of next year. I mean, maybe in the fall, if it's possible. I mean, that's all I can maybe suggest. Or maybe, I mean, that's exactly what I'm thinking. But they're not going to really say, they really need to challenge themselves and say, this game needs to be released that quick. But the only answer that's going to be provided is no. I just don't see them waiting for another 2 years to be something dramatic, something closer. Maybe something that a lot of us can be patient by waiting, so. But we'll see. But alright guys, but yeah, if you want to check out Dragon Quest 7, that's buying the game. The game's already been released since last week. But I could get the game soon. Whenever I get my upcoming return or something. It just depends. It all depends if I wanna, pretty much spend a game. You spend whatever that hog trip's gonna be for next year. But
I'm ready.
I'm not saying if I'm going. Here's the thing, guys. As a 2-time first place winner, I'm not saying if I want to tackle next year's trip again. I can easily say no, but it just depends what we're gonna be winding up doing. But we'll see what happens. If you guys are into sports games like baseball, basic tennis, golf, football, basketball, if you're looking to play anything that's on sale right now, if you're looking to play anything that can really get you motivating, looking to call your shots, looking to make your plays, just play your own game and whatnot. You guys can play any sports games you want. If you're looking to find them on sale, I do know Aaron Zaz is back on the cover for this year's MLB 26 or so. I do know Out of the Park Baseball 27 is going to be releasing soon. But I do not have a release date provided yet. I mean, I would assume, here's the thing guys, I would assume it releases probably in the middle of next month in March. I mean, that's what I'm guessing right now. I would assume probably next month. I mean, we all know that's going to be releasing by then. So, you guys can play any sports games you want. Take your time, with no extra cost. You guys can check out my brother Beatles Eternally. Head over to YouTube. You guys can go to youtube.com/Beatles Eternally. He calls me Brother Jack. I call him Brother Beatles. He calls me Brother Jack for the most part. So, if you guys can look up my brother Beatles, if you head to youtube.com, by checking him out, you guys can check out the stuff that he does. So my brother Beatles, fellas, or Beatles Eternally, he enjoys playing APA baseball, Out of the Park baseball, Action PC baseball, Diamond Mine baseball. I mean, it's pretty much a cup of tea, or you talk about just wanting to, guys, play any games you want, when you want, whatever sounds favorable to you. So you guys can check him out on the channel. Or you guys can carefully check out Robert, RJL Network. He's actually doing some with the 19. He's actually doing well by playing Inside Pits whatever season he does. He only does 2 seasons every year. I mean, 2 season replays in 1 year. So, but he doesn't usually do but I'll take it a break though. But he's a nice guy. So you guys can check both of them out. But as far as what I've been doing, I've actually been doing something with Diamond Mine Baseball on one website, including. And what I've actually been cooking up, I've been doing my 1876 red cap season. So I'm doing some that's easily and not to have a lot of surroundings, anything else pro bueno. I'm still doing some with I mean, for your king and the luckiest man, take my time on something with out of the park baseball as well. I'm looking to cook something else different between my PC, just to gain an opportunity, gain enough trust on it, and see what we exactly what we want to, get aside, and also have enough to, point out and whatnot. So, I mean, we want to see what else we can. Me and my brother Beatles want to cook up. So everything else is gonna be exactly right where it is. I haven't gone. No, that's another thing too, guys. I haven't slightly got back to Inside Pets or anything else with that in mind. But if I'm looking to really take something to cover up, we'll see. We'll see what's going on. If everything else is according to plan, then we can do some that's more to pizza. We can have so much more and have everything else prepared, and also have enough to really, guys, let's see what's going on. So we don't want to, have everything else put aside either. So the only thing we're doing, guys, I believe for today is doing some grinding. So yeah, I mean, guys, I actually me and my brother Beatles love baseball dearly. But football doesn't sound exactly crazy for me. So hold on, guys. So now, as far as out of the park baseball 27 is concerned, I thought I would bring this up real quick. Really fast. Really fast to really acknowledge it. So if I had to really point something out, or have something dragged out there, I would assume out of the park baseball 27 should probably release before the end of March. That's exactly what I'm assuming. That's just my opinion. I think it might release by then. Well, we'll see what happens. I've just been taking my time on some current things, and baseball, to keep everything else in style. Yeah, it's like you're doing something on one night, you can pretty much work in the next night or the next morning. So that's all there is to it. Guys, doesn't have enough to really expand and hold on. So we'll see what's going on, fellas. But yeah, guys, baseball is life. You gotta know how. There's a lot of fun. That's not over the edges. Or even if you're looking to maybe challenge yourself a little bit. You don't want. Here's the thing, guys. You don't want to get yourselves worked up and not noticing what's been going on. What really comes to mind. As long as there's not any above damsel distress or anything going either way. So you just want to take your time, not rush upon it. Especially your two-time first place winner. So you guys can check any of them out when you get a shot and take a chance.
Here I go.
Alright, guys, that's gonna be the end of stream for today. Guys, don't forget to check out my brother Beatles Eternally, fellas.
I'll keep fighting.
You guys can check him out on the channel. Just go, here's the thing, guys. Go to youtube.com/Beatles Eternally. That's my brother Zach. I call him Brother Beatles. I try to peek in as much as I can. I'll just, guys, just see how he's doing. See how everything else has been going for a while, and yeah. My brother Beatles is a nice guy. Nice creator. And also, guys, don't exactly forget, Utah Mike, aka Sports Timacy. He was supposed to do a live stream this week, but apparently his social media, or pretty much his live stream, did not go well as planned. He was doing something with the 1970s, on a 1980 team. So you guys can check out Utah Mike. If you guys got an opportunity to check him out, or even if you don't exactly know if there's any other baseball creator who loves and enjoys baseball, the way a lot of us do. So that's something to think about too. But my name on Steam, guys, is ZackDawson93. You guys can go after pre-orders and in-store purchases. You guys remember one thing: keep everything else surrounded and eyes glued.
What is it?
And make sure everything is in sec. Well, guys, as far as my character goes, I'm gonna give him Rama. So that's something to think about too. But yeah, guys, the most important thing, the most important rule, is love, support, and respect is the key. See, awesome and creative, guys, and yes, guys, knowledge is power. But I repeat, guys, we are officially at 641 miles today, which that's really, really interesting. Keep our eyes peeled, and also eyes fixed.
Your eye.
The way we can handle and surround them.
Will that come?
But yeah, guys, if you guys can easily help me out on the channel, that would be terrific. That'd be maybe like fantastic if you guys get an opportunity. So hold on, do I want to take on that? Actually, guys, I haven't done a save yet.
What?
So hold on, guys, I'm gonna quickly here's the thing, guys, I'm gonna do a quick save first before we do anything. Okay, there we go. So actually we're gonna save somebody, guys. We're gonna be going to Gary Woods right now. So if you guys can help out the channel, that'd be awesome. That'd be great. But I need W8s as soon as possible. And also views, thumbs up. But the only person on the channel right now is Love's Wincy. That girl knows exactly what I want.
Forward.
You guys understand what I want. Out of my 4 priorities. You guys remember, I have you guys in the chat. WoW and Steve, baseball and RPGs, our 3 families, my 2 love and I, and Bell in the back for the last 17 years. Well, pretty soon, guys, my future fiancé and I will be hitting our 9th year anniversary tomorrow of our night to sign of our future. So we're gonna be ready. We'll be ready, guys. Hold on, guys. Let's go. There we go, fellas. Well, we're good. But yeah, guys, what we're actually doing. So as far as what we're doing, guys, after doing some grinding, we're gonna be rescuing this Chocobo right now. Not just any Chocobo. We're here to stop the goblins really fast. So we're gonna be easily doing some with that, at least. So apparently, guys, we got a handful of goblins right now. We got Agrias on the left. We got Gafgarian on the right. Who talks about using something against our will. And looking to, yeah, guys, we're looking to rescue this one Chocobo. We're here in the woods, if you look at him. So what we're actually going to be doing, we're going to be using that Chocobo. And Ramsey does mention a little bit what the leader told him. That wild Chocobos are pretty much the domesticated breeds.
Perhaps we could use it.
So yeah, the thing about Chocobos, fellas, they're pretty much not hard to really rescue. They're pretty much not bad animals or monsters. But Gafgarian calls it, he would rather line his purse with gil than feathers.
It may help us save the princess.
Agrias is correct. It may help us with the princess. So yeah, guys. So we're gonna be taking out these creatures, and you know, stop by and get a Chocobo out of there. So these goblins are not gonna be easily that hard. And here's an interesting tip, guys. Before we get to in-gaming news today, we're looking at Chocobos. Here's the thing about Chocobos, guys. If you're king and your luckiest man. And of course, guys, it does state the following. If a unit stops on a tile containing a Chocobo, be as it is, or what it shall be, fellas. So for a lot of us that were looking at it, be it as an ally, or may it be a special unit, that units can ride the Chocobo around the battlefield. But here's an interesting tip, guys, or fun fact. Let's talk about if a rider suffers no damage whatsoever. But Koei provides considerable extra mobility to the riding unit, both of which, fellas, may be used to your advantage. So that's a good thing to look at. Alright guys, but the most important thing, guys, if you want my numbers to go up, or you guys on the channel want to go up with me, all we need to do, guys, is work together, and we watch our videos in full, like and share the stream. You see we have our social media, our YouTube accounts, our Facebook accounts, and everything else under social media, or anything to socialize. Yes, remember, we are officially at 641 mods right now. I would love you guys to get our channels up and working. Get everything else prepared and ready to go. Well guys, Gap Gary using a saddle blade on this goblin. He only does about 24.
Yeah.
These guys, Gap Gary's level 10. Most of us are nearly level 30. Agrias is 10 though, but all I know is most of these creatures are not gonna be, I mean the rest is not gonna be that hard at all. So to talk about his name, guys, his name is Bulko. Now Bulko does ring a bell. The first time I talked about his name, that one, you know guys, name with that in mind, was Final Fantasy V, if you guys remember. Alright guys, the most important thing is we watch our videos in full, like and share the stream, so we have our social media, our YouTube accounts, Facebook, so guys, Twitter accounts. You guys, our podcast services all around the globe, like Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, and so much more. Now, we're gonna go to in-gaming news today, guys. Despite the fact what's been going on with Kingdom Hearts 4, I don't want to try to revolutionize anything else completely right now, or just to have enough to demonstrate. I'm gonna use haste on a few of our characters today, so but guys, remember, we are always filled, guys, with popularity, entertainment, and energy. Our biggest song is phenomenal, amazing, loving, caring, supportive, fantastic, excellent. Our 641 mods here today, and so much greatness, and also thankfulness of our biggest, strongest, phenomenal power of our community. Our goodness power of our community. So guys, with your king and your luckiest man, we're gonna begin with in-gaming news today. So today's in-gaming news, guys. On today's date, February 12th, by the way, was the exact where we're at. Today's date, guys, is February 12th, 2026. And today, guys, in-gaming news is brought to you by Yakuza Kiwami. The new game, guys, is called Yakuza Dark Ties. So you guys can get the game now, or you guys can try the demo first. I would advise you guys to play the demo first, before you guys actually get the game firsthand. So you guys can check them out. So alright guys, we're going to begin with in-gaming news today with a demo launch trailer called Rune Beast City. An arcade action cinematic hack and slash game, fellas. The demo available now on PC. So I'm not gonna worry about that. And then you guys have heard the sad and also the heartbreaking news here today. I know a lot of you guys have heard. Now for most of you that have heard any series, any movie, or pretty much any kind of, then a lot of us used to watch. You guys remember a show called Dawson's Creek? Well, from your two-time first place winner, let me tell you something. You guys have heard of an actor by the name of James Vanderbeek, guys. Apparently, guys, the one that was on the show, that was one of the main characters recently, was actor, what do you call it, guys? Actor Katie Holmes. So apparently, she actually laid tributes to Dawson's Creek star James Vanderbeek as the hero. Now social media did actually post something about that in the real estate, and you can't. I was researching and you know, trying to figure out what was going on, and, you know, just to see what. So apparently, guys, according to TMZ, they actually did announce, and they also did say, say the following, that actor and also TV star James Van Der Beek, something really happened to him yesterday. So apparently, guys, James Van Der Beek passed away at the age of 48 due to cancer. So basically, if you look at it, it's, I mean, if you talk about a young star that was battling a bowel cancer, well, I know that's hard to really battle. You're talking about a stage of battle, you're talking about something that's not worth the advantage. Well, I know it's, guys, if people battle cancer so easily, it's not an easy battle to overcome, okay? And a lot of us understand how bad it is. So basically, guys, you guys heard me right. Katie Holmes did play the best friend, and sometimes girlfriend of Van Der Beek. So Van Der Beek excuse me, guys. So Van Der Beek recently played Dawson Leary, involving something on that too. So basically, guys, Katie Holmes did actually post something, and she actually does state the following: James, thank you. The sales space with your imagination is sacred, and breathing the same air in the land of making believe. Expressing each other's hearts are safe in their expression. These are some of the memories, along with laughter, conversations about life, James Taylor songs, and fancies of a unique youth. Now check out the other stuff, guys, that Katie Holmes did actually post on her Instagram. She does continue to state the following, guys: bravery, compassion, selflessness, strength, and appreciation for life and the action taken to live life with the integrity that life's art, creating a beautiful marriage with 6 loving children that help survive them. Also, guys, the journey of a hero. I mourn this loss with a heart holding the reality of his absence and deep gratitude for his imprint on it. To Kimberly and also his children, we are here for you always, and we will always be there to shower you with love and compassion. No, guys, that's aiming from Katie Holmes. I don't hate that at all. Besides, James Van Der Beek, guys, he wasn't a terrible act. He wasn't a terrible guy. He was pretty much, I mean, the only projects that he was in was, I mean, as far as I know, I know most of you did see something with Dawson's Creek. Not only he was in Dawson's Creek either, he also was in other projects. I mean, just to name a few, you've got, I mean, not exactly just Dawson's Creek, but he was also in, other projects over the years. So, for 48 years old, guys, you talk about, as a question, guys, you talk about a Christianity AIDS. You talk about battling cancer. You talk about battling other health, or you talk about other parts of the body, and it's pretty much easier said than done, guys, about Van Der Beek. And I mean, here's the thing, guys. I haven't watched Dawson's Creek as much, but I do know it's a romantic show. I thought it's a good show, good series back then. And 48 years old, guys, is a good age. A lot of people have been touching that for sure. When it's a 2-time first place winner, I mean, nobody can replace the man. Nobody can replace the brother the way he is. I believe he was married, if I'm right. I mean, I don't believe anything else would be hateful or pretty much right or wrong, but 48 years old, guys, is a good touching age right there. And a lack of confidence right there. So that's pretty much enough to really say, he was pretty much doing to keep himself alive with his 6 children and his wife. So, but may God have mercy on his soul, guys. 48 years old. It brings a lot. Also, guys, you guys can also check out the Canadian Time thing. What I mean, guys, about Canadian. You guys can check out the Canadian Time Tower Meta Comedy. It's a fun blast from the past. And what I'm talking about, guys, is King and the Luckiest Man. Is the Nirvana, the band, and the Soul movie. I haven't listened to Nirvana as much, but I mean that band's good. You look at Metallica, Bon Jovi, Scorpions, Kiss back in the 1970s to 80s. All I know is, guys, Nirvana's band slightly old school back then. So, I mean, they're pretty much a good band. So you guys can check that out. I also did check out the Cold Storage review, guys, with Liam Neeson. I mean, the man's got to be retiring soon. You know, that's all I'm gonna say right now. The man's got to retire. He'll sing, guys, maybe 73. But you know, let's give the man his flowers. But if you look at Cold Storage, as far as I know, guys, Cold Storage is not a terrible movie. From what I've heard, the movie review for Cold Storage with Liam Neeson is the fact that I've heard the movie is good, but not slightly that great after all. So the movie itself is not that great. I've heard it was slightly good, but not as much as a lot of us can hope for. But yeah, I mean, nothing else would really start some.
I must concentrate.
But yeah, guys, I repeat, if you're looking at what's the state of play of PlayStation today, I mean, so far today, as far as I thought I would bring this up really fast. Maybe I have to close the deal on this battle real quick. But as far as I know, what we are exactly expecting from today's Sony state of play for PlayStation, it's something that's going to be worthwhile. So from what I was reading yesterday, guys, and I would also bring this up too. Don't worry about the stupid ends and stuff, guys. This is really going to drive nothing else insane or crazy. So, guys, the good thing is, after killing these goblins,
lucky one, this. Let's hope he's got
we got Volko. Now, remember, guys, the first time I heard the name Volko on the Chocobo was Final Fantasy V back then. Was it became the fifth Final Fantasy sequel from Square Enix, and also based on the other creators. So here's the thing about state of play today, guys. So from what I've heard, Lucas on Twitter did actually state the following: when more info. And then at Cinematic Games that exactly put it pretty much put something, not a lot of info, but something to really contribute with. So, and pretty much start or begin. So I'm pretty sure some of you guys have heard that what this PlayStation State of Play is going to be announcing, or what we can look ahead. So if you guys remember, this past year we've been getting well, as far as what's going to be coming out of State of Play today, guys, as far as I know,
what is it?
We're going to be looking at games like Soros. So one of them, guys, is going to be Soros, coming out of House Mouse Q's follow-up to Returnal. So that game, guys, should be dropping on April 30th. If you guys remember, the game was in a recent State of Play streams back then. So we are currently 10 weeks away till its release. Another game we can look at, guys, is the new Marvel Toucan. I mean, yeah, guys, Marvel Toucan Fighting Souls, an upcoming superhero fighting game that's coming out of Guilty Gear Strive developer Arc System Works. So that game should be releasing sometime this year. Another game, guys, for State of Play to look at is Phantom Blade Zero, a hotly anticipated action RPG coming out of Chinese developer S Game. So from what I've been seeing on the website through IGN, is it's going to be very impressive to see how the action does. Now the game itself, guys, Phantom Blade Zero, it's going to be, that game's also going to be releasing on September 9th. And there's also another game being involved as well for State of Play so far today. You've got a freshly revealed game called Horizon Hunters Gathering. Now here's the thing about Horizon Hunters Gathering, fellas. It's a spin-off to the Monster Hunting series. It's also officially created by Guerrilla Games. So you guys can check that out more further. And also, guys, so as far as anything else goes, there's also one other exclusive. I mean, you guys remember what I told you earlier
Very
today,
well.
that Marvel's Wolverine may or may not be involved, coming out of State of Play for, majority of the time. But here's the thing, guys. As a two-time first place winner, if Marvel's Wolverine is not going to be, pretty much, not a lot mentioned coming out of State of Play, perhaps, I can still see the game being released soon. That I can tell you. So one of the other games that a lot of us should not expect right now, and would love to see, is Naughty Dog's Intergalactic The Inheritance Prophet. So, guys, recall, Naughty Dog decided to make that happen and make this new game and also this new title from Neil Druckmann behind Naughty Dog. Now this is coming out of The Last of Us and Uncharted Studios. Guys, coming out of Uncharted and The Last of Us back then. So and it is currently an upcoming sci-fi action adventure. So the only question that comes to mind, fellas, is it time for a deeper look to see what this game has in store to offer. Now, I don't want to say if we're going to get any hopes and dreams or get something to look inside of the game, but I do know if, in order to stop GTA 6, I feel like GTA 6 could be a little bit mentioned. Let's say to play for the afternoon or sometime ahead of time today, but I don't know if it is going to be mentioned on State of Play whatsoever, but it just depends what we want to look forward on. Just hold on a minute. But as a matter of fact, guys, a lot of us have the answer to any question, or any type of question. GTA 6 is still going to be winning this year. Even though Takes-Two creator didn't actually state that they were not going to be delaying that game for a third time to next year. Let's keep it on the current date as it is. So if that's the case, guys, that game is still going to be winning this year, and that game still got it for towards the end of the year for the upcoming Game Awards. So remember, guys, GTA 6, that game still got it this year. So those are the games that are going to be intact. Now, this may sound a little bit funny. Will we see GTA 6 at State of Play today? No. I will eat my whole fist if we do. So the other games to look into at a state of play to keep in mind is the new Resident Evil Requiem, as we're calling it imminent, so we'll see how everything else goes. See where the action gets displayed. Other games to look out real quick, guys, is Hitman developer IO Interactive's game 007 First Light to check out. The new Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight for Warner Brothers coming this May. Also, guys, this is coming March of next month. A game called Crimson Desert. And also, guys, later on this year, the early and also beyond this year, is Marvel 1943: Rise of Hydra. And also state of play. So I think Sony should probably already announce that Lara Croft will be returning. But as far as what this next Tomb Raider game is going to be, they pretty much titled it Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis. Also, guys, another Control game, but that game's going to be called Control Resonant. And the surprising, guys, game of Star Wars Galactic Racer from the Marvels of Burnout, and also, guys, from Need for Speed. So the game itself should be releasing sometime this year. So, real quick, guys. And yes, guys, I will end on this. Now, we all know Marvel's Wolverine is not going to be on State of Play today, as far as I know. So I don't exactly hate Marvel or any other company for not doing that. It's just the only games I see being really good, and pretty much having adult perspective, or pretty much a sense of humor, not to spread rumors or sources. The only games I see being solid, or you talk about greater, or pretty much better, just to name a few, guys. Real quick, just to name a few. You look at GTA 6, Marvel's Wolverine, maybe Lego Batman. I feel like whatever the other games are gonna be coming out of State of Play, I feel like it's gonna be. All I know is this is gonna see what's gonna be going on between those games in particular. I'm not saying Marvel's Wolverine should not win Game of the Year. All I know is that game's gonna be hopefully taking GTA 6 to a current level, or pretty much a big establishment between, the heavy hitters. So that's something to think about. Now, as far as Control Resonant, guys, well, here's the thing, guys. I do recall, there's actually a digital or current copy of Control, and they actually have it as a recent Game of the Year, copy, but so we'll see how that works out. As far as 007 First Light is concerned, that game's not going to be delayed any longer, which I doubt it. Now, I know a lot of you guys do not speculate. I will tell you guys really fast. Now, as far as Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3 is concerned, I don't think so. I mean, if Square Enix has anything up their sleeves for State of Play coming out of PlayStation, they can decide whatever they really want to do, or just provide a small of an update. Have something to develop, pretty much. Have, habits, or whatever they really want to do. I don't think Square Enix is going to be in a rush for Kingdom Hearts 4, or already having a stupid remake, guys, or what do you call it, a chaotic reboot of the first Kingdom Hearts during the last 24 years, but if Square Enix wants to bring something to State of Play today, they can provide something and get something going, and see what the plan is for Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3. See what Square Enix wants to lean towards. I'm not saying if Final Fantasy VII will be in state of play or not, but it would be quite a surprise if they do. But I do know Marvel's Wolverine is not going to be in that state of play 1 hour event today. That's the only thing I can tell you. But alright guys, that's gonna wrap everything up for today. I do want to thank you guys for joining me this morning as your king and your luckiest man and your 2-time first place winner. So as far as anything else goes, so tomorrow guys, Mr. Love and I get to make my return for the first time in 2 years. So I will be going back to Night Sign for this year, and Mr. Love and I will be celebrating our 9th year anniversary. You know, the longest we've ever been together. So we're gonna be picked up around 4:30 tomorrow. So I'm gonna have enough time to relax. You know, film my deeds and whatnot. See if I want to do anything to occupy it for a while and see what's going on. But based on the schedule, guys, I'm off the rest of today on a Thursday. I'm off tomorrow. Saturday's Valentine's Day. I want to see what my true love and I want to cook up on Valentine's Day by this weekend. And that's another thing too, guys. It just depends if I want to, you know, stretch and try to get something for Alan Wake 2 on Saturday or not. But we'll see what happens. I'm hoping to get back into, you know, and strive for excellence and get back to Hogwarts Legacy on Sunday, if that's a possibility. I know I haven't done new episodes for the past 2 or 3 weeks. That's why I've been tired, I've been busy. You know, anything with cheerleading, anything for your 2-time first place winner at bowling and whatnot, so I'm hoping to get back to Hogwarts Legacy back here on Sundays, based on the schedule. And then I'll be back with nice people at Steve, also Nick and Pete on Monday, so remember guys, I'm off today, tomorrow's Friday, off Saturday, off Sunday, so I can have a little more time to spread. But yeah, we'll be heading on 9th year anniversary tomorrow, so that's gonna be very, very intriguing. It's gonna be interesting. But yeah, 4:30 start tomorrow, and I'm gonna have enough balance time to relax. So that's good. But alright guys, now if you guys have missed anything today, if you guys want to catch some more Final Fantasy Tactics Ivalice Chronicles, the best sim strategy from this past year's Game Awards, you guys can do that. Make sure you guys hit that like button, support button, and comment. If you guys have any questions or concerns, you guys can put them in the chat, in the live chat, and your king and your luckiest man can easily answer. Depends if there's nothing else that's up for grabs, though. We don't want to have somebody spill the beans or, you know, spill anything that's funny, maybe something curious. I mean, depending what that is. It does not have to be as bad as it is, or pretty much good as it is. But we'll see what's going on, keep everything else surrounding, and maybe have a little more than enough to try to sift and whatnot. But we'll keep everything else clear, and yeah. I do want to get back to Hogwarts Legacy on Sunday mornings, based on the schedule, and then I may or may not be starting Alan Wake 2 on Saturday, but we'll see what's going on. We'll keep something much more clearer, guys, so we'll have enough to take care of and, you know, not be a handful. Have enough to really transition. But alright, guys, the most important thing, and also the most important rule, is love, support, and respect is the key. It's awesome and creative. We got 641 mods today, and you guys, I know my 4 priorities for the chat, and do what we can for one another and get back to reality, and that makes us feel comfortable, makes us feel good, makes us feel happy, and just get back to what we're doing. And I understand it's been like another 1 week's time, and between the past, the present, and also in advance. But all I know is, guys, we just want to get back to the stuff that we are able to do. With your 2-time first place winner and your king and your luckiest man, just to establish and also complete and display. So keep everything else control. So, but yeah, guys, keep something once more to send and deliver, and not feel alone or left out. And yes, guys, knowledge is power. Anytime we manage to find people and socialize with people, all we need to do, guys, is work together, get everything we want on the channel, and get back to what we actually want to do. But all we have to do, guys, is anytime we manage to find people and socialize with people, all we need to do, guys, is follow Sarah on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Now, what I really, really want you guys to do is, I want you guys to advise to get the others to get back to what we're doing on the channel, get our W rates back to increasing, and all you guys need to do, guys, replay it, and do not get yourselves stuck in the middle. I want a lot of you guys to, back each other up between our channels together. So if we can do that, we're doing something that makes us feel good, makes us feel interesting, and also something to look ahead. So if we can do that, that would be perfect. That would be making a lot of sense, making everything clear, and I guess so we're not feeling, guys, not feeling anything else hooked in it, and also having something preparing, and have enough to really, consider. So, hold on, guys, 155. I want to see what I want to do here. Hold on, guys, I'm still in some for a second. Hold on, guys, settings. Do I want to do some a little more, hanging in the balance, or do I want to, have something a little more tense? But we already know exactly what we can really set up to do, and what to do and how to get something to hang in and also deliver. So, but everything should be fine, guys. We don't want to, waste anything with, if it's regenerations or have something that is, have anything else clear. But no worries, fellas, we'll be fine. We want to keep something much more to hang in the balance and, not get ourselves, unprepared. But alright, guys, as far as anything else, we should be fine. Keep something a little more to hang in the balance, and we'll be good to go as we can get it. But alright, guys, if you guys can help out the channel, that'd be great, and we can do something that's more to fulfill and keep something to acquire. We'll be good to go. But I don't want us to have to make sure we're not exactly out of range or pretty much out of limits, but we'll be okay. But alright, guys, the most important thing we can do is keeping everybody else intact, making sure everybody's getting the thumbs up, our reviews, most importantly, W rates. I do want W rates. I can help you guys. You're welcome to help me as much as possible, and as large as possible, that we can easily provide, so, hopefully. But alright, guys, the only way to do that, and to really confirm, is we watch our videos in full, like it's out of stream, and so we have our social media, our YouTube posts. Actually, no, our YouTube. Guys, the most important thing we can do is to cooperate, and if everything else go in either direction, well, we're good. But the most important thing, guys, is we watch our videos in full, like it's out of stream. And so we have our social media, our YouTube accounts, Facebook and Twitter accounts, and our podcast services all around the globe, like Twitter, Facebook and mostly YouTube. So, so guys, that's gonna wrap up for, that's gonna wrap up for today, but I'll tell you what. So guys, I'll tell you what, since my future fiance and I will be having our 9th year anniversary, I've not decided for our future tomorrow, and give you guys good feedback this weekend. So I'm thinking, if I don't do Alan Wake 2 on Saturday, I could have a little bit of a surprise, maybe have something else that would work out. But I'll keep you guys info and posted. You guys know everything else is going, and tell you guys what's been going on towards the end of the week. You have something clearer, and you know, it's gonna be good to be back for the first time in 2 years. Have some to rise and shine, and yeah, we'll be good to go, and we're gonna be excited to be back, trust me. But yeah, but real quick guys, we have 2-time first place winner, hopefully Hogwarts Legacy on Sunday. We'll get an opportunity by then, so. But alright guys, that's gonna wrap everything up for today. You guys have a good rest of your Thursday morning. Be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. So, I'll tell you what, I should be back, possibly, I repeat fellas, possibly, maybe Saturday. If not, I should be back probably on Sunday. For, if I can finally get back to what I'm doing with Hogwarts Legacy after the last couple weeks, and, you know, go from there. And do, so. But I won't try to offend anything, but we'll be fine. We'll be good to go. Have something to edit. Alright guys, but yeah. You guys have a good rest of your Thursday. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. And don't forget to check out my brother Beatles, guys. I want you guys to check him out. Don't forget to check out Beatles Eternally. He's a nice guy. He calls me Brother Jack. He calls me Brother Beatles. So you guys can check him out. So, alright guys, you guys have a good rest of your Thursday, and you guys stay calm, you guys stay warm, and stay safe. But yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good night guys. You guys have a good rest of your Thursday, and I will see you guys in the next one.